Hello today. Hello. I'm gonna um, I'm going to do some maths with you today. Conversions, converting imperial to metric, stuff like that today. So I'd just like to do some maths with you today, if that's all right. Now I want to just show you this here. Right, I'd just like to show you that. And I just want to. Yeah, I just want to show you that, if that's all right. And I'll just go through it with you if you like. Now, I've done 70,000 feet. Divide that by 3, it comes to 23,333 yards. And then you divide it by 1760 to give you 13.25 miles. Just want to show you that. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Sorry. Again, I'd just like you to look at that, please. And then I've got feet, and then 3 feet equals 1 yard, and 1760 yards is equal to 1 mile. So I just thought I'd show you that. And I've got 35,000 feet there, and that's 11,666 yards. And that's 6.62 miles. And then below that I've got kilometres. So I'm sort of doing the converting miles to kilometres and kilometres to miles, as you can see. And then 18,000 feet. I've got 6,000 yards there. And then it's so 70,000 feet it's not. Some of it's approximate, I think. It's not exact and precise, but I've just got it to. They're a bit more than rough estimates, but they're about approximately, I think. So 70,000 feet is about the same as 21.3 kilometres, and 35,000 feet is the same as is about 10.7 kilometres, and 18,000 feet is about 5.5 kilometres. Yeah, and then I've got the miles as well. So 13.25 miles is about the same as 21.3 kilometres. I think it's about roughly. It might not be exact or precise. And 6.62 is the 6.62 miles is higher up than the kilometres. 3.4 miles and 5.5 kilometres. So I just wanted to show you that. And here I've written some. I've written some sums down just to see that I'm right. Now, I've put there 62% of 21.3 over 1. But if you tap that on your calculator, you don't need to put you don't need to put 1 in. So it's 62% of 21.3, and that gives you 13.23 miles. Yeah, so 62% of 21.3 kilometres is about 13.23 miles. And here I've put 13.25, divide that by 21.3 times 100 over 1 is 62.2. And 6.62, divide that by 10.7 times 100 over 1 is 61.86. So it should be about 62.15, because there's 62.15 miles is about 100 kilometers, I think. Yeah, it's 62.15 miles is 100 kilometers, and 160.9 kilometers is 100 miles. So if I reiterate, 160.9 miles, 160.9 kilometers is equal to 100 miles, and 62.15 miles is 100 kilometers. So I just thought I'd say that to you. Yeah. So when I put 6.62, divide that by 10.7 times 100 over 1, it's the answer 61.886 is the answer 61.886. So that's more approximate. That's not exact or precise. And then I've got 3.4. Divide that by 5.5 times 100 over 1, and that's 61.81. Again, some of these are rough estimates. They're approximately. They're approximate. They're not exact or precise. But I just thought I'd show you how to do conversions. If you're struggling a bit with it, I thought perhaps I could help you. Yeah, so 70,000 feet is 21.3 kilometres, and it's 13.25 miles, roughly, I think. And 70,000 feet would be 23,333 yards, because there's 1 foot. Sorry, 3 feet equals 1 yard. And 1760 yards is equal to 1 mile. So I just thought I'd tell you that. And I put FT, which is abbreviated to feet there. So I just wanted you to see that. Yeah, thank you for waiting. Thank you for patiently listening to me there. And then I've got on here, I've got written some fractions out. 1, divide that by 4,096 times 100 over 1. That comes to 0.024414063. So I just wanted you to see that. And then 1 over 8,192 times 100 over 1. That comes to 0.01220731. So I wanted you to see that. Thank you for looking at that. And I've put 12.5 divided by 12.5 divided by 100 times 8 over 1 equals 1. So 12.5% of 8 equals 1. 25% of 8 equals 2. So I just thought I'd show that to you. And then over on this one, I put 62% of 21.3. So 62%, what is 62% of 21.3? And I've got that equals 13.23. It's not exact or precise, it's approx. So if you look it up, if you did some, you might say, oh, it comes to a different answer, but it's just approximately. 62% of 21.3, 13.23, and 13.25 divide that by 21.3 times 100 over 1 comes to 62%, 62.2%, something like that. And I think 62, I think 100 kilometres is about 62.15 miles, and 100 miles is about 160.9 kilometres. So I just thought I'd show you that. Yeah, lovely. Thank you for listening to me. Just want to now, if I just see what else I can do. If I just do this now. Thanks for waiting as I'm writing some more stuff down for you. It's very nice of you to wait for me. Thank you for this. So if I just write down, Thank you for just waiting while I write these sums down. Very kind of you. Just a minute. Yeah, I just wanted to just show you this here. This number here, it's a very big number, and it's 0.0488288125, and you divide it by 100 times 2048. So sorry, the way I've written this sum down, it's 0.0488288125 over 100. So the hundred's at the bottom. So the hundred's the denominator, and this number here is the numerator because the denominator's the bottom one, isn't it? Times 2048 over 1 gives you 1. That's the answer for that. That gives you 1. And this one here, I'm just going to... Just a minute, just bear with me. Thank you. Sorry, thank you for this. Yeah, so this one here, if you say 0.0488288125 times 2048, it gives you 100. The answer's 100. So the answer's 100 for that one. And the one at the other question, the other answer was 1 for that question at the top there. So, yeah, so it's that figure divided by 100 times 2048 over 1. Right, and so you do that. And this one here, I've just multiplied this figure, this long figure, with 2048 when it gives you 100. So I just wanted to show you that. So with that one, it's 0.04, divide that by 100. Well, it's that beginning of that very long figure there. Divide it by 100 times 2048 over 1. And you'll get 1. That's your answer. So I just thought I'd show you that. Thank you for that. On this side I've got this as well. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for waiting for me. Thank you. Right, I'll just write some other stuff out for you. I've just done that as well for you. Just wanted you to see that. These fractions, if you like, and decimals, I suppose. Thank you. Thanks for that. It's 100 over 1 there. So I've just written it's 100 over 1. They're all 100 over 1. So I just thought I'd say that to you. Thank you. Thank you for that. And just write some more. And I've just got that there as well, so I just wanted you to see that. Yeah, that's 37.5, that's 31.25. They're the answers, 5 over 16, 6 over 16. Yeah, I just wanted you to see that. Thank you, thanks. Right. If I just write some other things down for you. I've got this here. It's 1,375 at the top there. Divide that by 88,000 times 100 over 1 gives you 1.5625%. Just wanted you to see that. Thank you for that. Thanks. And here, I've just put here 1. And I've reversed the question round, so the answer is the first bit of the last question. So I just wanted you to see that. Yeah, I wanted you to see that. I've reversed the question around, so the answer is for this one is the beginning of the other answer on the question, the first bit of the question of the last question, if you like. Thank you for that. I just thought you might find that interesting. Thank you. And that one again, it's a variation of the first two questions. I think you can. I hope you can see the pattern emerging. You might find that interesting. Thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah. Right. Thanks for that. And if I just do this for you now. If I do that, thank you for that. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Thank you for watching me today. Thank you for that. I'll just show you that. Just wanted to show you that. Thank you for watching me this afternoon. Thank you. Thanks. I just want to show you that quickly. Thank you. Lovely, thank you for that. Thanks. That's 4,096 and that's 8,192. I just wanted you to see that. Thank you. Thank you for that. I put it in here. Just want to write some more things down for you. Right, I've got there. Just want to show you that. And again, I think I've reversed the questions and answers like I did the previous time. So, yeah, 1 divided by 8 times 88,000. So I put 1 divided by 8 times 88,000 equals 11,000. 1 divide that by 8 times 88,000. That equals 11,000. And then on this one, 11,000, divide that by 88,000 times 100 is 12.5%. So the answer ends in percentage on the second one, but not on the first one. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Thank you anyway. Thank you for watching me today. Thanks. Thank you for that. If I just put in here 3 divided by 8 This is interesting because this one comes to the same. They're different. They're written out differently, but they come to the same answer. Again, there's a pattern emerging, as I'm sure you can see. Thank you for that. Thanks. Yeah, it's 3/8 divided. 3 over 8, divide that. 3 divided by 8 times 1760 over 1 equals 1660. 37.5% of 1760 is also 660. So, because actually that's the fraction form, that's the decimal form of if you can see, which I'm sure you're well aware of. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. Thank you for looking at that. Thanks. And if I just do this one here, just wanted to show you that again quickly. So thank you for looking at that. Again, it's the first one comes out that the answer is percent, and the next one, the one below that, it comes out as a number 2. So it's 220 divided by 1760 times 100 over 1 gives you 12.5%. 12.5% of 1760 equals 220. I just wanted to share that with you. Thank you. Thanks very much. Thanks for that. Thank you. I just put here. And I just want to show you these ones now. And again, 6 divided by 8 times 1760 over 1 equals 1320. 1320 divide that by 1760 times 100 over 1 is 75%. And yeah, and 77,000, divide that by 88,000 times 100 over 1 is 87.5%. And 7 eighths or 7 over 8 times 88,000 over 1 gives you 77,000. So the second and third one down are the percentage ones, and the first and fourth aren't percentage. Answer the question doesn't. The answer's not. 1 and 4 aren't percentage answers, but 2 and 3 are percentage answers. Just thought I'd show that to you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for that. What else do I want to show you? Oh, I just want to quickly. Right, something. So, 4 meters, 13 feet, 1, 4 eighths. $26 feet. I've just done meters and feet here, written meters and feet down, and you can see 4 and 8 meters, and the 13 feet, 0.1 eighths, and 8 meters is equal to 26 feet and 3 inches exactly. So it's just where the naught means it's exact. It's 26 feet and 3 inches. I just wanted to show you that. Thank you for that. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. What else can I talk to you about? Right, I'm gonna. So if we say that 62.15 miles is equal to 100 kilometres, and 160.9 kilometres is equal to 100 miles, and let me just see. Right, so just want to just a minute, hang on. Right, yeah, sorry about that. So 767 miles is the speed of sound, I think. Roughly, I think, and then Mach 2 is just times that by 2. So 767 times 2 gives you 1534. So 1,534 miles an hour is Mach 2, and 767 is the speed of sound. Just thought I'd show that to you. So I've just times that by 2, 767 by 2. Thank you for that. And 1,000, and in kilometres, 1,234 kilometres per hour is the speed of sound in kilometres. It's the equivalent of the 767. And Mach 2 in kilometres is 2,468 kilometres per hour. I think it is. Yeah. Well, it might not be. Again, this is approximate. It's not exact or precise, but it just approximately 2,468 kilometers per hour is Mach 2. It's not. It's approximately. It's approximate. It's not exact or precise. So yeah, I just that's right. So these are just. they're not exact or precise. They're just approximately. So yeah, if I just do that, 1534 and 2468 are Mach 2, and 767 and 1234 are is Mach 1, I think. Is that how? Yeah. So you've got miles for 767 and 1534. The units are miles, and the units for kilometres, the number is 1234 for kilometres, and 2468 is also kilometres. So I just thought I'd show that to you. Yeah, so at the top, 767 and 1534, those are miles, they're the units for miles, yeah. So I just thought I'd share that with you. And also, I just want to say, what else? Right, yeah, I want to just say that 299, 792, 458 is that is meters. That's the speed of light, meters per second. Meters per second. So those units are meters per second there, and that's more like your exact or precise one. And approximately, it's 3. And it's 3.8 times 10 to the 3.0, sorry, 3.0. If I just put here 3.0 times 10 to the 8. I think that's meters per second. And for kilometers, if it's in kilometers, it's 300,000 kilometers per second. So it would be 3.0 times 10 to the 10 to the 5, I think. Anyway, it's 300,000 kilometers per second, and it's 300 million meters per second. Is it something? Yeah. Well, yeah. That one's meters per second. I'll just put that. In fact, if I just put here, that would be km per second. 300. That would be right. So yeah. And that one would be meters per second. Just wanted to show that to you. Thank you for that. Thanks. Thank you for that. And 186, 282 is miles. I think that's the speed of sound for speed of light. Sorry, this is the speed of light. All this is I'm talking about is the speed of light, and it's 186,282 miles an hour is mph is the per second. Per second is that's in miles per hour per second. That one at 186,282. That's and what else should I talk about? If I just say another thing I want to say to you is right. I want to just write this down. So the speed of light per going in an hour. It's think is it let me just see. 71 times 182 I think is it well, I think it's not sure how precise and exact this is, but it's something like that. That's the speed of light and in an hour. miles an hour, or kilometres per hour, I think. Yeah. Just wanted to show you that. Thank you for that, lovely. Thank you for listening to me. Right. Thank you. Yeah, I've got 108, 1080, and then I've got 6 noughts, and then I've got 671, and then I've got 6 noughts there. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Thank you for that. Thanks. Thank you. So I've got 10 numbers for the kilometre one. I just thought I'd say that to you. What else can I say? Right. If I just write this down quickly for you. So 100 meters. Units. The meters are bigger than yards, and it's ironic, really, because miles are longer than kilometers, but actually meters are longer than yards. So the miles is the stronger currency with miles and kilometers, but it's actually the meters that are the stronger currency with meters and yards. And one's imperial, as we know. Meters are meters are metric, and yards are imperial. So I just wanted to show you that. Yeah, so 100 yards is 91.44 metres, and 100 metres is 109.36 yards. So just wanted to say that to you. Yeah, so yards, yards are like the kilometres, if you like, because they're smaller, and the metres are like the miles because they're bigger. So that's how I look at it. Thank you for that anyway, thank you. I just wanted to show that to you. Thanks for that. Thanks for listening to me. Yeah. Right, thanks for that. And I think 343 metres 340. Right, I think 343 yards. Is it 300? Sorry about this. 375 times 60 times 60. Divide that by. Yeah. So 375 yards per second is the speed of sound, I think. Not the speed of light, the speed of sound. That's right. So if you just times 375 times 60 times 60 will give you 767, and then you have to divide it by 1760. So I just put in here 375 times 60 times 60, divide that by 1760. Yeah, so it's 375, which is 375 yards per second is the speed of sound, right? It's the speed of sound. 375 times 60 times 60, so you times 60 twice, and then you divide it by 1760, and then you get 767 mph. So I just thought I'd show you that. Thanks for that. Thank you very much. And I'll just do one more. Thank you for listening to me. Let's just see. I think 3 times 60 times 60 divide that. Right, yeah. If you do it the other way, actually, or if you do it on the metric way, 343 meters per second is the speed of sound. And then you just say 343 times 60 times 60, because you get it to minutes and then you get it into hours, and then it's divided by 1,000, and it gives you 1234.8. I'll just make sure that I'm right. Times 60 times 60, divide that by 1,000. Yeah, so the answer's there for that one. I just thought I'd show that to you. Thank you for listening to me today. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Thank you for that. Right. Thanks very much. Thank you. And if you like what I'm doing, if you like what I'm talking about, could you subscribe to my channel? Thank you very much for listening to me today. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.